Will for Development under the auspices of TVET in partnership with Accra Technical University has organized the 2024 Ghana Technical Students Awards to celebrate and reward outstanding academic achievements, talents and contributions. This took place in Accra with the theme Spark Change and Igniting the Future of Innovators and Creators. Speaking in an interview, Alice Frimpong Sarkodie, administrator at Noble Heights School and the president of Ghana Technical Students Awards, called on government to invest more into TVET. Once you invest in TVET, you invest in the country's developments and to stakeholders and even industries, she emphasized.
In a build-up success on the previous one, because this one we've had more exhibitors and we've had more categories coming in. This time we've had policymakers, we've had traditional leaders, and we've had stakeholders and the student coming together. The previous one, it was more of students and a few of the academia, but this time we had the policymakers even coming in and the stakeholders coming in, and it is a very a build-up success for us. Hoping that those who exhibited by next year, they would have improved and they would have brought better solutions to our problems. Those who exhibited last year are doing very well, most of them who allowed themselves for mentorship. So we are encouraging them to allow themselves for mentorship and put it at the back of their minds that they are our job creators, they are our developers. I mean, the country's development lies in their hands. They should just take the key and unlock us into development. But with tech education, it offers you the manual and the hands-on skills to operate the machine, and this is how important TVET education is. We are calling on government, invest more. You are doing well, but invest more into TVET education. Allow platforms like this, get the exhibitors. I mean, these guys are doing great stuff. But because they are not children of ministers and MPs, where will it end? If we don't support them with our personal resources, where will it end? Some of them have prototypes that all that they need is some sort of investment to do the right thing. Some of them have some great research ideas that they need funds to carry on. So we are calling on government, invest more into TVET. Once you invest in TVET, you invest in the country's development.
Adding his voice was Acting Vice Chancellor of Accra Technical University, Professor Amevi Akakpovi, noted that the program is about promoting TVET and the theme was on spark change and igniting the future of innovators and job creators.
We must agree to some extent that if our educational system is at the apex, then we have people who are very talented, who can transform the economy, who can make a lot of innovation and discover things. But I agree to some extent that we have a lot of innovations in Ghana, but I also agree that there's quite a big room, you know, a big gap to fill in so that we have the best for the country. And looking at the problem, it comes from multiple angles. One of them has to do with the educational system itself. The other one has to do with the student and also the industry players and the policy makers. Now, today in today's speech, we try to touch on the role of each and everyone, but mainly and in summary, educational system is to bring some level of reforms in the way curriculum is designed, the way it is taught, so that we get the best out of the student. Rather than using the traditional method of teaching and learning, we should go for the competency-based training approach, which is a learner-centered approach, which actually concentrate or focus more on students bringing out the innovativeness, the talent in them. It's about giving them a space to experiment what they dream, rather than just pouring a certain knowledge in them, whether good or not, and forcing them to bring that same knowledge back for examination. Why don't we do like the West does by opening, spaces, providing laboratory equipment, workshops, and things, and then giving mini projects to the students to innovate themselves and bring something out. This is why university today, we believe, have to be supported with centers of excellences.
And a very big thank you to my family out there. I was able to come through this because of them. So I want to say a very big thank you to them. And a message to everyone out there thinking to partake in this program next year. I would say everyone should go for what he or she is good in. There is no loser in anything partaking. So just
emerging technology, that's where we focus on agriculture. So that's health. We also focus on health, education, and also infrastructure. So under health, we have been able to come up with a device called UMass. That's Universal Mental Alpha Arithmetic Logic Scan, purposely for autistic people to help them in their brain and cognitive assessment. So our future plan is we'll be able to conduct a lot of research so that we will get the original copy of our project also here. For the UMass, we have designed a mobile app. So the mobile app where you are going to use to control the device. So you are going to put in some functions in it. Then when you are using to assess your autistic child, you make sure you guide that child to be able to pronounce every number or every symbol that's displayed. So this will help that child to recover from the spectrum disorder.
Cassandra, and I create stuff with a bond of people. Yes, so over here we have a zapper. The zapper's biggest function is to clear all the toxins and viruses from the body. So what you do is you turn it on, and then the lights will come on, so it's on. Now we have positive and negative terminals which are connected to the copper coils here. As proven scientifically, copper does a lot for the body. It really helps with a lot of body clears and stuff like that. So what you do is you wet your palms. We take a bottle of water or any source of water, and then you wet your palms. Now after you're done wetting your palms, you decide to hold the copper, and as you hold it, you won't feel anything, but it's working on you. So you hold it for about 10 minutes and you put it down for 5 minutes for your body to relax, and then you continue again. You do this for as long as you want. And you realize that as you keep doing it over the weeks or the days, you realize that you feel different. Your body feels more refreshed than before. My future plan, I currently I'm doing electronic engineering, and I plan to pursue that in a way that I want to do computer science. I want to do anything technical, probably a bond connection of all of them.
Amoda. This is actually my stand. We actually do tie and dye and crochet. This is a tie and dye shirt. We have tote bags available. We have bikinis. We have hats, beanies. We have this crochet here. We have these tote bags also here. Nice colors, beautiful facts, everything going well. Actually, since we came here to the buying and everything is going on, it's 50-50 since we came early, so the people are now trooping in. So I'm just hoping that everything will go on well. Everything is going on successfully. We are just hoping everything ends well too. The plan here is to go higher and higher, get higher shops, go outside, do more tie and dye, beautiful, everything outside.
I make music.
Wait a minute, let me tell you who my God is. Tell me, bro. Listen to me.
Thank you for watching Nation One TV. Kindly subscribe for more news updates.